BOF. All I can see is scales looking into my eyes, into my eyes. Put the haters to bed because you know that it's ride or die, that it's ride or die. I heard a lot of hate, but I'ma let it slide. We took a couple bands, told Mikey let it fly. And I just talked to Prague, I'm trying to take a flight. And we ain't buying heads, so we got RGI. All I can see is scales looking into my eyes, into my eyes. Put the haters to bed because you know that it's ride or die, that it's ride or die. All I can see is scales.
What is up, everyone? It's your boy Mike from Balls of Fury. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a ton on the agenda for today's episode. First, we've got a small clutch of eggs that we need to cut. I can't wait to see what results come out of this pairing. It was a really cool pairing, and we should get some beautiful babies. And after we cut that clutch, I'm actually going to take you guys through the hatchling rack, and we're going to take a look at some of my favorite baby snakes that we've hatched so far this season. I can't wait to share some of these with you guys. They are absolutely epic. What do you say we dive in, cut these ball python eggs, and then check out some beautiful baby snakes? Now, the pairing that produced this clutch is my guy Future, the Pastel Super Enchi Super Asphalt Lavender Albino, bred to our girl Bangle, the Pastel ODYB. And unfortunately, guys, 6 of the 8 eggs went bad during incubation. So we're going to cut the 2 eggs that did survive incubation and see what beautiful combinations we might have got in this pairing. Let's get into it and cut egg number 1. So we've got some pretty interesting genes in the mix of this pairing. We could hit some freeway combos. We could hit combos with Pastel, OD, and Enchi in them. Let's see what we've got here on egg number 1. Ooh, okay. This thing is looking bright. Definitely not a freeway at first glance. But I am thinking that it is a Pastel, Enchi, Asphalt, probably Orange Dream as well. I'll have to wait to see when it comes out of the egg. It is pretty bright and clean, but being Pastel or Super Pastel, it's much more yellow than I would expect if OD is in there, but I'm leaning towards the OD being in it. Let's go ahead and cut this egg a little bit more so we can get a better look at this hatchling. It looks absolutely beautiful though, guys. Look at that pattern. I love the contrast of the bright up against the dark. All that nice flaming coming up the sides. Really cool looking. Check out the head stamp on that animal. Wow. So I'm thinking maybe Super Pastel after seeing that head stamp, guys. This is an absolutely gorgeous baby. Striking gold here on egg number 1. I really love the way that this combination looks. Check that out, you guys. Just beautiful. Let's see if egg number 2 has a freeway inside. Now, the freeways were the goal of this clutch, guys. And it looks like we did not hit our goal, but that's okay. This baby looks awesome still. Super bright orange. Oh my God. Look at the color and contrast on this, and I'm loving how the pattern is wrapping around the dorsal. A lot of banding, beautiful expression of Enchi here. I'm thinking that this is probably Orange Dream, Enchi, and Asphalt. Look at the flames. Gorgeous. I will most definitely give you guys an update on that clutch once they shed out. Those babies look so beautiful, and the best part is they're 100% het for Lavender Albino as well. Now we're going to dive into the second half of this video and show off some of my favorite hatchlings from this season. Now this girl right here, she is hands down one of the most exciting hatchlings I've produced this season. Just look at the color. That insane yellow, pink, and lavender contrast is unreal. I believe that this beauty is an Asphalt Super Starburst, which means she's packing Asphalt, Super Enchi, Leopard, and Lavender Albino. And honestly, the way all those genes are working together here is just next level. The Enchi is giving her that bright, clean color and reducing the pattern. Leopard is adding that wild, chaotic flair to the sides. And then Asphalt is bringing in that deep orange gold tone that pushes her way outside the norm for Lavender Albino combos. What makes this even more exciting is that we're going to confirm her genetics through shed testing with Rare Genetics Inc. So we'll have official results soon, but based on her look, she is absolutely stacked. This is one of those animals that gets me really fired up about where the project is heading. I can't wait to see what she grows into and what she'll eventually produce down the line. Okay, now this girl right here is easily one of my favorite hatchlings of the season, and I know Darius loves her too. Just look at her. I believe she is an Orange Dream, Yellowbelly, Enchi, Blackhead, Red Gene Pied, and she's also het for Lavender Albino. We'll be confirming all of that through shed testing with RGI, but based on how she looks, I mean, she is screaming with potential. What makes her so special to me is how ridiculously crisp and orange she is. The Orange Dream and Yellowbelly are clearly firing on all cylinders, giving her that insane glowing saturation, especially along the sides. And then Enchi just pulls it all together, tightens up the pattern, smoothing out that chaos, and giving her that clean, stretched dorsal stripe. Blackhead brings in the contrast and that deep richness, especially on the head and down the outline of the pattern. In the Red Gene, that's the secret sauce to color boosting intensity and bringing in these velvety, warm tones. And then, of course, there's that classic pied influence. Those perfect white breaks that frame her pattern like a piece of art. Every section of her body tells a story, and the combo of contrast, color, and pattern makes her a total standout. She's got all the looks and all the power for future projects, especially if we hit visual lavender pieds with this combo. She's definitely staying right here and definitely one of my absolute favorites this year. Alright, now let's talk about two of my absolute favorite hatchlings of the season. These two stunners right here. I mean, just look at them. These are Blackhead Red Gene Yellowbelly Dreamsicles, and they are seriously next level. What I love most about these two is how ridiculously vibrant they are. The contrast between that glowing orange and the clean, crisp white is just insane. The Blackhead darkens the overall tone just enough to make that orange pop. And then the Red Gene cranks up the intensity even more, giving him that fiery, almost molten look. Now add Yellowbelly into the mix and you get even more clean sides, brighter colors, and that high def contrast that makes these Dreamsicles stand out from the rest. It's like they're glowing in natural light. No filter needed for these two. These snakes are a perfect example of how the right combo of genes can push a project to a whole new level. I seriously couldn't be more pumped with how these turned out, and I'm already dreaming up what to pair them to in the future. Now this little dude right here is seriously one of my favorite hatchlings of the entire season. Just take a look at him. I believe he is a pastel, blackhead, Yellowbelly, possible Orange Dream pied, and he's also het for Lavender Albino, which we are going to confirm through shed testing with Rare Genetics Inc. But what makes him stand out to me is how wild and unpredictable his pattern is. He's got this crazy pixelated striping down the neck that almost looks like a static Y. Then you've got those bold saddle blotches all over a pure white background. That pied gene is really showing off here. His head is dark and intense thanks to the Blackhead gene, with that bright yellow coming through the neck striping. Looks super clean and super sharp. The pastel is clearly working to brighten everything up, especially along the sides, and if Orange Dream is in there, which I really think it might be, it's helping amp up those golden tones and making those patches glow even more. He's just got that high contrast, chaotic look that I absolutely love. And the fact that he's got potential for future Dreamsicle combos makes him an absolute stud. Alright, now this girl right here is one of the most striking hatchlings I've produced this season. and easily one of my personal favorites. I believe that she is an orange dream, Enchi, Blackhead, Red Gene Pied, and she's also het for lavender albino. We'll definitely be confirming all of that through shed testing with Rare Genetics Inc., but visually, she's already showing off in a big way. Just take a look at her. The pattern is absolutely wild, super stretched out and chaotic in the best possible way. That's the Enchi doing its thing, elongating and cleaning up the pattern while letting all that color come through. The Orange Dream is clearly working overtime too, giving her that crazy orange saturation, especially along the lower sides and tail. It almost glows in natural light. Now pair that with Blackhead and you get that intense contrast and deep dark outlining that really makes the pattern pop. And the Red Gene, that's adding even more richness to the colors and helping her stand out from her siblings. The pied expression is just beautiful. Those minimal white patches allow the full display of the pattern and color, which I absolutely love in low white pieds like this. She's loud, vibrant, and genetically stacked with so much future potential. I cannot wait to plug her into lavender projects down the road. She is definitely a holdback and definitely a highlight of the season. Okay, let's talk about this absolute showstopper right here. This girl is a Blackhead Red Gene Dreamsicle, and without a doubt, she's one of my favorite hatchlings of the entire season. Just look at her. That rich orange glow with the soft lavender contrast is already insane. But then you start noticing the pattern, and that's where things really get interesting. I seriously think the Red Gene is doing something crazy here. It's like it's scrambling up the pattern in the coolest way, creating these jagged, puzzle-like breaks in the lavender that almost look pixelated. It is wild. Blackhead is giving her that deep, saturated tone and smoothing out the head, which looks super clean with that blushed out crown. And that contrast between the white patches and the orange flame-like patterns just pop. This snake is lit from within. She looks like a dreamsicle, but with attitude. There's just something unique about her overall look, like she's got her own signature style. And that's why she's not going anywhere. She's a future breeder for sure, and one of those snakes I'm most excited to grow up and see how she develops. Definitely a favorite this season, and honestly, maybe one of my favorites, period. This little dude right here is hands down one of my favorite hatchlings of the season. He is just awesome. This is a Blackhead Yellowbelly Pied, and he's also het for lavender albino. So not only does he look amazing now, but the genetic potential this guy brings to future projects is next level. What really makes him stand out to me is that deep, rich contrast from the Blackhead gene. It gives his pattern this dark, smoky look that just pops against those clean, white pied patches. Then you've got Yellowbelly coming in and cranking it up, giving his color even more depth and vibrancy. It's like nature dipped him in ember and shadow. And let's be real, the head stamp on him is wicked. That jet black head with the clean markings gives him such a bold presence. But what really seals the deal for me is knowing he's het lavender albino. That means one day he could produce some insane dreamsicle combos with this same high contrast and bold pattern. This guy's got the look, the lineage, and the potential, and that's what makes him one of my absolute favorites this season. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode, and I am really impressed with those two babies that we got from Future and Bengal. I mean, I'm loving the color, the pattern, and the contrast on those two babies, so really cool to see some unique offspring from that pairing. Also down in the comments, guys, let me know what you thought of some of my favorite hatchling ball pythons that we recently hatched. I mean, we've hatched so many cool babies this year. Those are just some of my favorites, but I can't wait to share all the babies this season with full clutch updates coming soon. We're just waiting on Rare Genetics Inc. to get back to us with our shed test results so we can accurately ID everything and show you guys how beautiful some of these genes interact with each other. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, some of these combos, I have some guesses as to what I think they are, but some of them I am not entirely sure. So I'd rather wait till we have answers to share it with you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that content. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Also, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and go check out some of our other episodes if you're new to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you drop some comments if you're new to the channel. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the channel. So please go ahead and let me know what you guys are thinking. Big shout out to the Recessive Gang. As always, my guys, Darius, AJ, and Dre. Keep doing your thing, you guys. Keep killing it. I hope everyone has a great day or evening wherever you may be watching from. I will see you guys soon. Peace.